What's up guys, it's Logan here with ZPR Performance, and today we're going to be showing you how to install this LSR front fork kit on our stock frame ATC 70. Alright guys, first things first, we laid out all our hardware in this clip. You're going to see from left to right everything that you will need to assemble this kit with its corresponding hardware. First, we're going to secure our fork strut to our lower billet triple clamp using our two longer 6mm Allen screws. Make sure that it's perfectly straight on that clamp before tightening them down, or you'll get some rubbing from the hardware on your factory frame. Feed the strut up through the frame, install your bearings, and then tighten it down before putting on your second billet clamp and then using your second nut to hold it all together. We just use the factory ones. You guys can replace them with whichever ones you choose. Now we're going to feed our first fork up through both billet triple clamps. You can tighten this one all the way down once you get it to the height you like before moving on to the next side. When installing your second fork, you can kind of just eyeball it and try to get the tops of each side to match as perfect as possible. But the easiest way that we found is to install your axle in both forks with one side a little bit loose. And we're going to adjust the height of that fork until we feel that the axle has the least amount of resistance on it. Then snug both those bolts up, and there you have it. The perfect height for both forks. I filmed this clip for you guys to see how we would assemble our hub and spacers on our axle, but forgot to focus it, so give me a second here. You're going to feed your axle through and then put one spacer on, then your hub, and then your next spacer, making sure that they're tapered up towards the hub, as you can see here. Then you're going to feed the axle all the way through to the opposite side fork. It's a little bit tight, but then you're good to go. With the axle fed all the way through, we're going to grab our hardware. Again, it's going to be the two smallest 6mm bolts and the two washers. Hand tighten those all the way down, and then we're going to grab two 6mm Allen keys and tighten both sides. It will spin, so again, you're going to need two. For the last step, we're just going to put on our bar clamps. Put your 17mm bolt all the way through the bottom portion of the bar clamp. And then on the back side of that, we're going to use our 17mm nut. I'm just hand tightening them. Again, you just use a socket. Crank that thing down when you're ready. Next, we're going to be putting the top portion of the bar clamp on. Use four 6mm Allen bolts. The last four that we've got. Feed those through there. Same thing. I'm just hand tightening them because I don't have any handlebars just yet, but for you guys that are, crank those down using that same 6mm Allen key we've been using for the rest of the install. And there you have it. With just a few easy steps, you too can install our LSR front suspension kit on your stock frame ATC 70. Head over to zprperformance.com to see all the great products we offer for these trikes, and we'll see you in the next one.